How to make money on Fiverr without any skills in 2018. Okay, in this video, we're going to talk to you about how to make money on Fiverr without any skills in 2018. So what's kind of the first things to
Well, the first things
talk
to know
about?
are, with Fiverr, it's free to get started. You create an account today, and most people feel when they're approaching the platform like they need to have existing skills to really be able to sell on there. Like we had a mate, didn't we? He wasn't sure what to sell on there, but the beauty of Fiverr is that you can actually get started on there without knowing anything almost, because there's a lot of opportunities to do arbitrage on there, aren't there?
So let's explain what arbitrage is. It's basically finding two different markets and finding a price difference, and you make the profit as the middleman in between. So let's say you sell on Fiverr for $10 and you buy it from somewhere else for $5. Let's disregard the Fiverr fees, but you've made $5 profit. So that's what arbitrage is. So
yeah, it's that easy pretty much. So even if you don't have the skills, you can find a freelancer who does, and as long as your margins are high enough in between selling on Fiverr and outsourcing it to, say, Upwork, a freelancer on Upwork, then you don't really need any skills to do that job. The only thing you need to know is how to manage a project, and it takes a bit of organizing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd suggest in the beginning to do it yourself at first until you know exactly how the process works, and then try to remove yourself, and then you can scale like crazy. So you can actually get more money because you're not doing work, and you can scale, and it just all piles on in a big compound.
Yeah, you free up your time, don't you?
Yeah, you free up your time, and you can even get more money with it. But in the beginning, you might want to just kind of master the process first, and then you can really like make things efficient. So
yeah, that's it. And it does require a bit of organizing, but that's something anyone can do. It doesn't matter if you've got technical skills or not. You know how to organize, how to create to-do lists, how to make sure stuff's delivered on time, and how to communicate as well, which is really important, right?
Yeah.
When you're doing arbitrage, and those are really important factors. So yeah, you can get started with that, and really when you're trying to do that, you want to find a skill that's easy to outsource, right? One that's quite cheap as well. So for example, I don't know, with like graphic design, like Kindle ebook covers, you could find someone who does that really cheap, right? In like South America or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't need any graphic design skills personally, but you could still sell that on Fiverr for a decent profit, right?
Yeah. I'll say another example, like video editing. You can charge big prices for this. So say like on Fiverr, you charge like a video editing gig for $200. You can pay someone by the hour, not fixed price on Upwork, and they can do 2 hours of work for you or whatever, and finish a project for much cheaper than $200. So if it takes them $50 to make, and someone's give you $200 to do the project, you've made $150. So you've got to troll maybe some outsourcing websites and find some the special people. Once you get them, make them your best friends, give them bonuses and stuff.
Keep them loyal, basically.
Keep them loyal, keep them on your team, and you can grow like crazy, and you don't have to do the work. So imagine, there's more to life than work, as we all know. Like there's no boss looking over your shoulder with this.
Yeah.
Your boss at work, you can't outsource that stuff, but this you can. So
yeah, that's it. And I think like that's a good point actually. Like some people have like a sort of ethical problem, don't they, with outsourcing? Like, if it's not me doing the work, then I don't feel good about outsourcing it. But actually, the thing is, like, if you're doing a great job, if you're finding someone who can actually deliver it better than you, then it's a really positive thing to do, isn't it? For outsourcing.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's scamming, but you're not. You still, the customers at the end of the day gets their.
It's as long as you're delivering a really high quality product.
But what's the difference between being employed? Your boss has hired you because it's cheaper. It's he or she is your boss.
Yeah.
They don't want to do it.
No.
So they hired you for cheaper.
It's like delegating, isn't it?
Yeah, it's delegation.
Yeah. And that's like a trait of being a good manager.
Yeah, and the boss doesn't want to do the work anymore. He wants to run the business. He doesn't want to be involved in the business.
Yeah, exactly.
arbitraging is no different to an employer hiring you. So maybe you've got a job right now, like you're producing your boss, you're making your boss rich, basically, and he's utilizing your time. We're not doing anything different.
Yeah, similar, right? But if if you're not so keen on arbitrage, or you can't find any opportunities that you think are really good for arbitrage, another option is selling PLR, because on Fiverr, you don't necessarily have to do freelance services, and people are quite surprised when I tell them that I'm selling actual like products and info products on
So
Fiverr.
PLR, it stands for private label rights.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
that means you can sell someone's pre-made content and pass it off as your own.
Yeah, it's essentially it's like buying a business in a box. So you can go on like a PLR website, and there are tons of them if you Google, by the way. Maybe it costs you like $10 to sign up for a month, and it's all you can download PLR, and you can find whatever niche you want to sell in on Fiverr. Let's say you want to sell, I don't know, fitness plans or keto recipes or like relaxation guides on Fiverr. You can find all of that on a PLR website. It's passive. When you start selling it, it doesn't require any skills. And the only skill really that you need to have on Fiverr to be able to deliver that sort of product is basically just the ability to identify a good niche, right? And one
Yeah.
that's high demand but low competition, which there are plenty of on Fiverr, I think,
Mhm.
personally. So that's a really powerful way of doing it, and making money on Fiverr without any skills.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's also with PLR, you've probably seen it, but you've not really consciously noticed it. But when you buy like a product online, and then the people add all these bonuses. Oh, if you buy today at this price, you receive blah 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 bonus, blah 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 bonus. You got all these bonuses on top of the main products. Those are usually PLRs.
Exactly.
It just gives the product the a better perceived value, more bonus, more incentive to buy.
Yeah, that's it. I
They're
mean,
trying to pressure the customer to buy, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, it's an
So,
incentive.
and
And like
you
with
could do that with Fiverr as well. Like even if you're not selling PLR,
mhm.
say you're selling a
Use it as a free
service, you
bonus,
can use
right?
that as a bonus.
Yeah, yeah,
So we
yeah,
talked
yeah.
about that in a previous video. So you could PLR is amazing. Just
It's just awesome for everything. Yeah, if you want to add more value to your gig, if you want to over deliver on your gigs, if you want to get some great reviews, then PLR is awesome for that. And also, from a legal perspective, if you purchase PLR, and you get massive resale rights, then you can sell it on Fiverr. You could sell it on your own website. There are tons of ways to make money with it, and you can sort of chop it up and sell it any way you want. So it's a really good way of dividing a piece of content and making more money out of it without actually spending the time creating the content or having the skills to create it in the 1st place. So yeah, that's a really powerful way to do it.
yeah, there's a PLR on every topic, really, isn't there? Like
It's insane. It's
unless
insane.
it's
Yeah.
super duper niche, but like generally,
Yeah, that's
there's a
it.
lot of PLR out there.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally any sort of keyword you can think of, there is. I mean, especially in like the make money online niche, there's tons. Marketing, health is a really big one for PLR. So, yeah, if you find a PLR website that you like and you think you can trust it, then take a look around and see what niches there are, and compare that from the PLR website to Fiverr, and look for opportunities between the two. Yeah, the beauty of this as well is that it's passive. So again, if you start selling PLR on Fiverr, it's an extra income source, but it doesn't actually really require much time for you to manage. It might take 2 or 3 minutes a day just to deliver the actual gigs. So it's something scalable, and it's something easy
Yeah,
to manage.
PLR is kind of your thing, but like
I'm the PLR guy,
compared to
right?
mine, like you've got the copy paste links ready. So when you get an order,
Yeah, that's it. Just bang it
you
in.
just
Yeah, yeah.
deliver.
You can set up quick responses on Fiverr, so you just hit the template, quick deliver. That's it. Boom. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, what's the next one? Learn on the job.
Yeah, I mean, so if you have no skills, maybe you're keen on learning a skill. The best way to motivate yourself to do it and to learn it is to create some sort of pressure. So you can actually learn a skill on the job. Let's say you set up loads of Fiverr gigs, and I don't know, it's about graphic design, for example. When someone buys your graphic design gig on Fiverr, even if you don't have the skills, you're gonna have a certain time frame in which you have to learn it,
Yeah,
right? It's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
the
like
best time to learn,
exactly.
when you've
That's
got
an
the
awesome way
pressure.
to motivate
You just
yourself,
go to
right?
YouTube, don't you?
Yeah.
And just follow the many tutorials on like graphic design, Photoshop. There's millions of YouTube videos. You've got Udemy as well. Like you got cheap courses for $10, and you can really like figure out a skill. And then once you realize, oh, this gig is building up traction, you can really focus on the skill
Exactly.
and master it till you point where you're not really looking at video tutorials anymore.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, like this as well on Fiverr, because you have a set delivery time. You know, you might have 7 days to deliver the gig, or 24 hours to deliver the gig. You can actually change that when you sell on there, but that means that you have like a specific time period to deliver, and that sort of external pressure is what's going to help you stop procrastinating and actually learn that skill a lot quicker. It's going to get you a lot quicker, I think. Yeah. So,
and if you don't do it, you can give the person a refund. So it's like no pressure. Just put your gigs out there.
Yeah, exactly.
See what sticks, really.
And what's the worst? Yeah, exactly. What's the worst that can happen if you don't deliver it on time, or if you don't learn that skill as quick as you wanted to? Doesn't matter. Just give them a refund. Go again tomorrow. Set up a new gig.
Yeah. Too many refunds could hurt your profile, but like.
Yeah, don't do it 100 times, but
like learn as you go. Really, the information is out there to do anything. You can even there's even like websites like Canva.com where there's like templates ready made for you. They look great. All you got to do is replace the text with whatever the client needs,
and they're free to use as well.
And a lot of them's free to use. But even though if you pay for it, they're not expensive, and that can, if you get the orders in Fiverr, and you need I think Canva, you can't do PNG or something,
right? Yeah.
So that expense is going to pay for itself, really.
Yeah, that's an awesome way to do it. So I think another way to make money on Fiverr without any skills is to do something that's just we don't recommend this, by the way, but you can do something that just doesn't require any skills. So something that anyone can do. For example, you'll see loads of people on Fiverr who are offering like video testimonials, reviews, blog comments. This is stuff that like literally anyone in the world can do as long as you've got a laptop and an internet connection, right? You don't need to learn any skills to be able to deliver these jobs. So let's say someone hired you to, I don't know, create a video testimonial of their product on Fiverr, right? All you have to do is just record yourself on the phone for 5 minutes, talk about the product. It doesn't take any skills, and you don't have to learn anything new to be able to do that job, really, do you?
Yeah. I'm not anything to add to that, really.
No?
What are some gigs that we could mention, that we can arbitrage and we can?
Yeah, I think like video editing, graphic design, even content writing. These are all gigs that you can easily outsource, right? I think if you're going to outsource an arbitrage gig on Fiverr, you need to find something that's not subjective. It's just objective. So that means it's less opinionated, and the quality doesn't differ that much between gigs. So, for example, if you're writing a piece of sales copy, that's quite a technical piece of work, right? But if you're doing a graphic design, like say video editing or a thumbnail for social media, that stuff, is more objective. All right, thanks for watching, guys.
Have you got any questions?
Yeah, if you've got any questions about starting a Fiverr account without any skills in 2018, let us know in the comments section below.
Yeah, go in the comments and we'll do our best to hang out. Can we do that whole again?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, so guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about starting a Fiverr account and selling on there without any skills in 2018, just leave a comment in the section below and we'll be happy to give you some ideas.
All right, cheers, guys. Thank you.
Cheers, bye.